Hi dear students, welcome to first year English class for intermediate. In last two classes we discussed question tag, and in this class also we should continue and also conclude that topic. So before going to the class, just let me recollect what was completed so far. See, question tag. Question tag is a type of question made at the end of the statement with a question mark. See, this question tag based on the statement given. For example, she is a single. That's a statement, as you know very well, because already we have discussed two classes around this. She is a single. This is a statement. So in this statement, subject what? She is the subject. Is it noun or pronoun? Pronoun. Which auxiliary verb is used? Is. In this type of statement, making the question tag is easy because the same auxiliary verb is used in both the statement and question tag, isn't it? And then pronoun. If pronoun is there in the statement as subject, the same pronoun also is used in question tag. But the question rises, if there is a noun in the place of subject in a statement, select a suitable pronoun in question tag. For this already I have given you a small table. This table contains like this, name of a man. That is the name of a man. Suppose Madhu. That is a noun given in statement. What is the suitable pronoun to be selected in question tag? He. Like in another sentence, Lakshmi. What is the pronoun here? She. And then noun refers singular thing. In question tag, the pronoun is it. Coming to statement, noun refers singular, plural things, otherwise persons. Here in question tag, the pronoun is used in they. It is okay. Now if it is auxiliary verb is given, the same auxiliary verb also used in question tag. But in some of the sentences, auxiliary verbs are not given. Auxiliary means helping verbs are not given. In that case, select a suitable B form. This type of question rises in simple present tense and simple past tense. Suppose, let me write two sentences here. Number one, Rohan dances well. This is one sentence, no? Rohan dances well. Bhargavi sings songs. This is the second one. My friend called me. My friend called me. These are the three sentences. These three sentences doesn't contain helping verbs. Direct verbs are given here. See, dances, sings, called. Okay. First of all, to make a question tag to this type of sentences, which tense is given in those sentences to be identified. Otherwise, the question tag may be wrong. See, first of all, Rohan dances well. What is the verb here? Dances is the verb. This is simple present tense. Do you know the structure of simple present tense? Subject, V1 plus yes or yes. Up to this enough. Subject and verb agreement is enough. Subject here Rohan, that is third person singular. What is verb? Dances. Yes is added. So this kind of awareness we need to identify the tense, which tense is given in the sentence. So this is simple present tense. In simple present tense, as you know, do or does is used as an auxiliary verb. And again the question rises where do is used and where does is used. If the subject is I, we, you, they, do is used. If the subject is he, she, it, does is used. According to this statement, according to this rule, we can understand subject is Rohan, third person singular. So that's why does is used. It is clarified because does is the suitable auxiliary verb for this sentence. Now coming to the statement whether it is positive or negative. Rohan dances well, this is positive statement. For positive statement, we need to write a negative question tag. So, first of all, in question tag, in writing a question tag, auxiliary verb, that is helping verb is needed first of all. So, what is auxiliary verb here? Does. This is positive, so negative sign, that is not, but not is not used exactly. Don't write in question tag. Short form of not, that is int. Int. It is pronounced int. Not, but int. What is the subject here? Rohan. This is noun, but that is transformed into pronoun. So Rohan becomes he. This is the answer. Rohan dances well, doesn't he? Now coming to the second one. Bhargavi sings songs. Bhargavi sings songs. Here the only one difference between these two sentences. Here dances, that is third person. This is a verb, and in second one also sings, that is also verb in simple present tense. But what is the difference here? In first sentence Rohan, that is a name of a man. In second sentence Bhargavi, name of woman. This only change remaining as it is. So that's why here again Bhargavi third person singular. So that's why here auxiliary verb is does. This is positive. So negative sign int, and instead of he here, but you write she because Bhargavi is the subject here. See, Bhargavi sings songs, doesn't she? Now complete. Then my friend called me. My friend called me. My friend called me. You observe this sentence, my friend called me. The difference between these first two sentences and the third one here. Directly go to the verb, here called. This is V2. Do you know three forms of the verb? Call, called. This is V2. V2 means here, did you remember when we discussed tenses? Subject plus V2 plus object, that is the structure of simple past tense. In simple past tense, remember, in simple past tense, in a question tag, to make a question tag, the word did is used. Did. If it is simple present tense, do, does. But there is a classification between the subject, among the subjects, two categories. If subject is I, you, they, do. If the subject is he, she, it, does. But when you come to the simple past tense, after whatever the subject, did only is used. So among the subjects, no classification here because only did is used. In this case, once again, my friend called me. This is a positive statement. For this positive statement, a negative question tag is needed. The very beginning in question tag is auxiliary verb or the questioning word. Here, according to this sentence, the word suitable word is did. Then negative sign, that is not, of course, not is, don't write it exactly, the short form of not int. Here my friend, but don't write my friend exactly in question tag. It is transformed, it is changed into pronoun. So my friend here, he. Or she, no problem, whatever it is. Yes, we can select that he, didn't he? This is, my friend called me, didn't he? This is about where the auxiliary verb is not given. We have to select a suitable auxiliary verb like this. If it is simple present tense, do or does. If it is simple past tense, did. Okay? Then, see, observe very carefully, just try to understand. Then the very important rule next is actually see the sentence I am a lecturer. Lecturer. I am a lecturer. Here actually according to the sentences so far what we have discussed according to the rules, am is the question tag. Am is the question tag. To this statement, am int I is the question tag. But you know, am question tag is not there. Instead of that, r int is used. R int I is used. That is a certain rule in a grammar regarding to this question tag here. So, I am a lecturer. This is a statement. To this statement, question tag is r int I. R int I. This is. But by mistake, generally we can think generally am int I is used. But instead of this am int I, r int I is used. Okay? But one more sentence here. I am not a doctor. I am not a doctor. Here in first sentence, am is used as positive statement. To this am positive statement, question tag is r int I. But when you come to the second one, I am not a doctor. Here am is used with a negative sense. In this case, question tag is am I, but not ri. In this, question tag is am. Remember, these two are important rules in question tag. Okay, if I am a lecturer, r int I am not a doctor, am I. Okay, one more two sentences. Same, I am a singer. I am a singer. I am not a doctor. I am not a liar. Can you imagine what are the answers here? As it is like 1, 2. I am a singer. This is positive with am. So question tag is r int I. R int I. I am is used in a negative sign, that is not. So question tag is am I. Am I. Okay. This is one rule. Important rule this is. Next one. Semi-negatives. The question about semi-negatives. Semi-negatives. Do you know semi-negatives are hardly, scarcely, never, ever, few, little like this. These are semi-negatives, in fact negatives. If any word among these is given in a statement, okay, the question tag is positive. For example, see once again, hardly, scarcely, never, ever, few, little, etc. etc. Let me write one sentence here. I have few friends. I have few friends. See here, the meaning of this, I have few friends, I have no friends. But you know, by adding only one letter, the meaning is changed. I have a few friends. I have a few friends. That means I have friends. Okay, but this sentence here, I have few friends, this is a negative because the semi-negative form, that is few, is used. So you can write here, the positive question tag. First, auxiliary verbs. Have I, very simple. Have I. You know, this is a negative statement, but for negative sign that is not, it is not given here, but instead of not, few is used here. Remember. She seldom, that word is not written here, seldom. She seldom comes to my home. Comes to my home. This is one more statement. Here, what is the similarity word? Seldom, seldom. Seldom. Negative, so write positive question tag. This is simple present tense because comes here, you know. Comes, doesn't, no, does, she, does, she. This is one more rule. Next one. If question tag, if statement begins with proposal, that means let's. What is that? Let us. Question tag ends with shall we. Remember, if statement begins with a proposal like the word let us, question tag ends with shall we. Example, let us go to a movie. See, this is the statement begins with proposal like the word let us go to a movie. Here, shall we? Let's walk fast. Let's walk fast. Same here. Statement, proposal, and question tag ends with shall we? This is. Thank you very much for listening this question tag. By this class we have discussed 3 classes on question tag. I hope you understood well. Thank you.